The World Health Organization has just confirmed that the hantavirus is upon the cruise ship that is stuck in the middle of the ocean right now. If y'all haven't heard it, it is a nightmare from hell where 149 people are stranded in a cruise ship that is now just floating around off the coast of West Africa because 3 people on that ship have died from hantavirus, H-A-N-T-A virus, hantavirus. Why this is such a big deal, no country will let them dock. They are not going to be able to get off that cruise ship ever until everybody has been quarantined, and they're potentially going to be stuck up to 8 weeks on this cruise ship. No one knows what's going to happen right now. 3 people have already died on board. The reason why they're saying up to 8 weeks is it can take 1 to 8 weeks to show symptoms, okay? Hantavirus has a 40% mortality rate. That means if you get it, you have a slightly better chance than a coin flip of surviving. And no country is letting them dock because you're talking about unleashing a deadly plague upon the world, possibly. And it might have already happened. Okay, well, like we said, 3 of the cruise ship passengers already died. Well, the first one to die was a 70-year-old man. His wife was let off to take his body at a South African airport. And she flew. I mean, she was in an airport with everybody else. And now there is the first hantavirus case reported outside of that airport, okay? So the only reason why they let her off the ship is because the hantavirus hadn't been confirmed yet. That they weren't even thinking that because this is such a rare thing. They just thought that this 70-year-old man that had some kind of health issue, that happened, and it was some unfortunate accident. So they didn't realize it until it was too late. They'd already let her go. Signs can show within a week of contracting it, but it can take anywhere between 1 and 8 weeks to show any symptoms. And there's nothing they can do for you except put you on oxygen. We're talking 149 people from multiple different countries are just floating around in the ocean right now. And other passengers have been seen with symptoms, and crew members have been seen with symptoms. And here's what's scary about it, guys. In the past, hantavirus was supposedly only spread from contact with infected mice's feces or urine, okay? You could breathe in their feces or urine, you could touch it, then touch your self, but it's semen that it's passing person to person now. If the hantavirus truly is spreading person to person through physical touch, because they said it's not airborne, it's physical touch, person to person, then we are talking that we are going to have something worse than COVID on our hands, and that's why they can't let those people dock. As cruel as that sounds, they can't let those people dock. I mean, you're talking about, it already might be too late from that lady who went to the airport. But luckily, since hantavirus is mainly from physical touch, hopefully she did not touch anyone, and they now have her quarantined, and they're sending out this big list of saying, hey, if you were in this airport or in connecting flights to this airport, which is like over 10,000 people, that you need to quarantine yourself for the next 1 to 8 weeks. And they're trying to track all those people down right now, but you can imagine how difficult and impossible that would essentially be. Okay, we're going to keep, looking at this. I would track this one. Okay, I would keep watching this one.